Hello, fellow dividend investors. It's that dividend guy coming at you a little later than normal, 2:25 in the morning. Sorry, I forgot to record the video today, but I wanted to make sure I gave you today's content. This video will come out around noon tomorrow, so I'll make sure I give it to you before the video for Tuesday. But as you guys can see today, we had a very red day, down $500. So we were at like 35.7, and now we're back down to 35.2, which is fine. That just means that there could be some great deals in the market. But for today, we're down around 500 and right around $500 because we're up $27 after hours. But for the week, we are up down $409, down 1.15%. For the month, we are up $487, up 1.4%. Funny, we're down 1.15 for the month. We're still up. Then the 3-month mark, we are up $1,300, up 4%. Then for the year, we are up $6,403.46, still up 22.25 or 0.24% for the past year. And then all time, since April 13th of 2018, we are still up over $8,000, up nearly 30%, even with that huge dip in the market. And as funny as that is, look at this, guys. So for today, we're down huge, right? But all time, this is nothing. It's crazy to look at it like that. But we've been down way further before. Like, this is when COVID hit. Look at that, down to 24K, and we're still up to 35. So that's like a $10,000. That's a real drop. This isn't anything. It's just a small correction. Buying power, we have 6309. Jumping into the stocks now, we have Realty Income, 120 shares, $8,200 of market value. Average cost is right around $67 a share. About 24% of the portfolio is in Realty Income. Today, we're down $97 total. We're up over 200, up about 2.6% on Realty Income. Then we've got my personal favorite in the portfolio, Coca-Cola, 35 shares. I do really want to get that up. Nearly $2,000 at $19.5 for market value. Average cost is right around $53 per share, and about 5.6% of the portfolio is in Coca-Cola, down $17 today, down about 1%. Total, we're up $99 and change, up 5.34% on Coca-Cola. Then we've got Altria, 152 shares, $7,100 worth of market value. Average cost is right around $48 a share. 20.26% of the portfolio is in Altria. Today we're down around $73 a share. Total, we're down $111, down about 1.55% or 1.56%. On Altria. And we have a pretty good dip here, only about $1. But still a buying opportunity for Altria. Then we've got our one share of Procter & Gamble, only lost 7 cents today, so not really a big dip for this stock. But one share, $140.44 for market value. Average cost is $135.40. 0.4% of the portfolio is in Procter & Gamble, down 7 cents today, up 504, up 3.72%, so not even low enough to really make us a deal on Procter & Gamble today. Then we've got AbbVie, 74 shares. I just added cash to this position, so we're up to $8,500 of market value for AbbVie. Average cost was around $72 a share. Now it's $80 because I bought more shares. 24.3% of the portfolio is in AbbVie. Today down $155, down 1.8%. Total, we're still up $2,500. We're up 43% on AbbVie. And the dividend coming in of $78, but we now have more shares, so the next time I get paid. I thought I bought it before the X date, but I guess not. If I have those shares added, though, it is around, my dividend is around $95 or $96, I believe. So next time I get paid by AbbVie, which will be in November, I will be getting paid even more, which is awesome. So next we've got Aflac stock. That one dropped a decent amount today. 105 shares, because when I got paid by Altria, I added 2 shares to Aflac, and then I believe 2 shares to Pfizer. But we have $5,400 worth of market value, around $49.20. So right around $49 a share for our average cost. 15.49% of the portfolio is in Aflac, down around $34, $134 today, down 2.4%. But total we're up $277, up 5.37%. So even though it's down, it's still not down far enough for us to be purchasing Aflac stock. And then we've got Pfizer sitting pretty around $40 a share, 92 shares, around $3,700 of market value. Average cost is right around $40 a share. 10.5% of the portfolio is in Pfizer. Today we're down 22.08, down about 0.6%. Total we're up 21.56, up about 0.6%. So funny we're down as much as we are up total versus today for total. So nothing is really down low enough. As you guys can see, I'll go through the portfolio real quick again. Pfizer still above my average cost. Aflac above the average cost. AbbVie's way above. Pfizer's a little bit above, about $5, right around $5 above. Altria, small buying opportunity there, nothing too crazy though. Coca-Cola's at $55.90. Our average cost is around $53 a share, so still almost $3 above our average cost. And then Realty Income is still $1.75 over our average cost. Yeah, $1.73 over average cost. So nothing's really screaming a buy here. And that's okay. But I did see a lot of people posting like the market crash and, stock market crash in 2021. But guys, look, as I showed you earlier, yeah, we're down huge. It looks like we're down big today. It's only 1.47%. But if you look at our all-time chart, this is nothing compared to the stock drop that we had in March of 2020. So I'm not worried about this. I also added a couple of stocks to the watch list. I added Berkshire Hathaway because I do want to add that. Berkshire is in my top 5 favorite companies. And then I also, just for comparison, just to the overall market, and I did see that the Dow Jones dropped. So let's take a look at Berkshire B stock. It's down $5.24. So for today. Let's take a look. $190 is around its low and $295 for the high. So $273, it's not, it's still overvalued. I would want to get this around the $200 mark. So in my opinion, it's still very overvalued compared to where I want to buy it, but it's still dropped from its highs and it's down pretty considerably compared to like a week ago. Like it was at like 180 to 100, yeah, like 182, I think. Yeah, around 180 or $280, and now it's at 273. So if you bought it here this past week, now would be a great time to buy it. But yeah, even if you bought it all the way back in May, now 3 months later it's at a better price. So now it might make sense to buy. But for somebody like me who's waiting on the sidelines, I want Berkshire, and I do want it to be a pretty considerable portion of the portfolio. But I don't want to buy it at this price. I want to wait until it's around $200 a share. So I'll be waiting on it, but this is just for, again, long-term sake. For today you're down $5, but for the year you're still up 43.5%. And if you've been holding on to it for 5 years, you've pretty much you've over doubled your money. So short-term fluctuations are buying opportunities on red days. So I did hear that the Dow Jones was down a bunch, which looks like it's down today about 2%. I heard it was down like 500 points, though, today. So I keep seeing people saying that the market was crashing, which if it is great, that just gives us some really good options for buying. And then, of course, you have the S&P 500 down. How much was this down compared? 686, 637. So SPY was down a little bit less than the Dow Jones. But again, at 425, it's not even close to the 52-week low. So I just saw a lot of YouTubers saying at work today that the stock market was crashing. I know that there might be some more virus issues. I think there's another strain coming out or that people have been getting. But, we had a great bounce back from the last time that we were affected by it, and I think that's about where we're going to be. I don't see it really overtaking or stopping this great run that we have. Just keep in mind, as an investor, this is the long-term game, and if you feel queasy or something looking at that, like just what's on my screen right now. We're down $500, but honestly, guys, I'm gonna be putting $500 into the portfolio like Friday morning. So I'll be putting in pretty much everything that we've lost plus dividends. I'll be ahead. So I'm not worried about it. So I know a lot of people get queasy or worried about stuff like that. I've been at this for 3 years. I've already been through a decent amount of crashes, quote unquote crashes. So I'm not super worried about it. But let me know, guys, if there are any stocks that have been, pummeled more than others. As you guys saw as we went through, everything's red today. But sadly, it's not red enough for me to be purchasing stocks. So it needs to actually fall further. That's why I got excited today at work, because like I said, I kept seeing YouTubers. I saw Graham Stephan posted a video. I saw a couple other pretty big YouTubers posting that the stock market was crashing. So I was kind of excited to do this video after work to see, after the market had closed, to kind of see where everything landed. And currently, the only thing that's a relative buy for me that's below my average cost is Altria, which that's usually below my average cost. So I would be more excited if like AbbVie dropped down to like $80 a share, or even Aflac or Coca-Cola got back down to like 44 or something. But nothing seems to be hit as hard as I thought it was going to be. So if there are any stocks that you guys follow or you guys are buying and you feel like sharing it, go ahead, let me know down in the comments below. Maybe there's a stock you hold that got slammed and you got some some opportunity to buy a great at a great price. Let me know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to hit the subscribe button, and when you do, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any updates. I try my best to post Monday through Friday. I had family in town last week, so that's why I skipped last week. But I want to be Monday through Friday again this week and keep the momentum going. So I don't think the stock market is crashing. Of course, I don't know. Nobody knows. But I think this should have been a good time to buy, and I'm kind of disappointed that the stock market didn't drop more. So remember, long-term investing for the win, guys. As you can see, down $500 today, but all time we're up almost 30%. We're up $8,000. So short-term fluctuation is just an opportunity to buy a wonderful business at a wonderful price. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll hit you guys up tomorrow around 3:30 with the Tuesday update. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you then.